Golf never forgets, and it rarely forgives. And if you doubt it, just ask Patrick Reed. Reed has been one of the most controversial players in the past, following several incidents. Reed, who some like to call a serial cheater, has been in the game of acting dishonestly to give himself an edge over his colleagues during a round of golf. Most times, he got out of it on account of technical loopholes. But golf fans haven't given up on calling him a cheater. But everyone wasn't born a cheater, right? Well, that's what I thought until I carried out in-depth research on this professional golfer and discovered that old habits die hard. From getting kicked out of his college team to allegations of stealing and drinking, Patrick Reed is definitely not who you think he is. Stick around till the end as I unravel the details. Patrick Reed, who is known for his finger-wagging and hushing from previous Ryder Cups, might have had a challenging career, but his 2018 Masters triumph cemented his place in golf history. Reed is undoubtedly an incredibly brilliant golfer, but he has allowed his career to be marred by unending controversies beginning in his college years and continuing with his move to the Upstart Series. But who is Reed, and how did he get to this present state in golf? Born to Bill and Jeanette Reed on August 5, 1990 in San Antonio, Texas, Reed's interest in golf began after his father gave him a set of plastic clubs. So when he grew older, young Reed was certain he wanted to pursue a career in golf and would travel to McKinney, Texas to practice. When he turned 10, he started donning track pants for competitions over shorts. Patrick proceeded to University High School in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He successfully won the 2006 Junior Open Championship while still in school. The then amateur golfer led University High to the 2006 and 2007 state championships and also won the state medalist honors in 2007. Reed earned Rolex AGGA All-American honors for 3 consecutive years, 2005, 2006, and 2007. He then enrolled at the University of Georgia, where his collegiate golf career officially began. The pro golfer played for just a year on the team before being dismissed for allegations of stealing and cheating. These allegations were documented in Shane Ryan's book, Slaying the Tiger, A Year Inside the Ropes on the New PGA Tour. A statement from the assistant golf coach at Georgia, Jason Payne, paints a picture of what happened. According to Payne, a few character issues came to light while he was getting to know Reed through the recruiting process as a coach, and he felt he could help him out. But once Reed was on campus for a couple of months, Payne and the others realized that Patrick wasn't going to mesh with the structure of the team at the time, so he had to be dismissed from the team. Patrick was obviously a fantastic golfer, but in Payne's words, it was Reed as a person that we chose not to associate with. However, Patrick denied the accusations in a Golf Channel interview, maintaining he was dismissed for alcohol violations. Everyone knows why I got kicked out of UGA. It was because of 2 drinking incidents.
I got kicked out of UGA.
Why did you get kicked out of UGA?
Because of 2 drinking incidents.
Patrick was also arrested for underage consumption of alcohol and having a fake ID in his possession. He was eventually put on probation and was ordered to do community service. One time, his teammates turned on him for a watch, $400 in cash, and a putter that went missing from the locker room. They suspected that Reed had taken them, but he has refuted those allegations. Reed also said he wants the various allegations about him retracted from the book authored by Jason Payne. I'm all fuss about writing a book if it is about me or anybody, as long as it's the right facts.
Or someone writing a book, about me or about anybody, as long as it's the right facts.
And if you see things from his viewpoint, you'll realize the pro golfer is trying to make a case about how unfair it is to say he stole and cheated in college and was even suspended, when all of that wasn't true according to him. If the book is telling the truth, I'm all for it. But they just went on and on saying I got suspended for stealing and cheating in college.
I'm all for it, but to go out and say something that I stole and I cheated, in college and I was suspended for cheating.
Reed would later file a defamation lawsuit against Brandel Chambly for writing the book. However, Reed would eventually attend a different college. He transferred to Augusta State, where he studied business and played golf. But the smoke just never cleared as he was once again accused of wrongdoing multiple times. After Patrick allegedly shaved 2 strokes off his scorecards, his teammates wanted him off the team. but the coach decided to hand him a 2-match suspension as punishment instead. Reed would lead Augusta State to NCAA Division I titles in 2010 and 2011. In 2011, the sportsman turned pro and competed in his first PGA Tour tournament that year. The player entered tournaments in 2013 and ended up being the 12th rookie PGA Tour winner of the year. The WGC Cadillac Championship was a pivotal event in his career. He won the tournament and became one of a select group of elite golfers, including Tiger Woods, who have all won 3 PGA Tour events before turning 24 since 1990. In 2019, Tiger Woods selected Reed for the President's Cup match against the international team captained by Ernie Els in Melbourne. Meanwhile, golf analyst Brandel Chambly suggested that Woods had made a deal with the devil in picking Patrick. And he turned out to be right after all. During the third round of the Bahamas Hero World Challenge prior to the President's Cup, Reed was penalized for purposely attempting to improve his lie in a bunker. The player was spotted taking multiple practice swings that flattened the sand behind his ball, not once, but twice.
This was his practice swing, and you can see when he took the club back, he definitely took some sand.
Reed was asked to speak with rules officials about the incident following his round. Reed blamed it on the angle of the TV cameras, which, according to him, made it look worse than it was. This undoubtedly generated enough drama for the player, and many commented on the occurrence. From the broadcast studio, sportscaster Dan Hicks stated that Reed did it on purpose. British Open champion Cam Smith also made a nasty statement about cheating. While obviously referring to Reed, he said he has no sympathy for cheaters and warned that the American golfer may encounter hostility from golf fans. And he did. Reed was savagely abused by golf fans at every turn, and armed police had to walk with him on the course. It was so vicious that Kessler Corain, Reed's caddy, lashed out at one fan. Also, Brooks Koepka, who missed a biannual event due to knee surgery, took a harder stand on Reed than his colleagues. He claimed his Rydercup teammate was building sandcastles in the bunker to improve his lie. If you play the game and under the integrity that goes on, there's really no room for cheating.
And the rules, you understand, the integrity that goes on, and I mean, there's no room for it.
In 2021, Reed surprisingly found himself in the center of a storm of controversy. At the Farmers Insurance Open, Patrick found himself dealing with another rules issue when he sought relief for an embedded ball which TV replay shows had first bounced, and he immediately picked up the ball before a rules official could arrive. Patrick could be heard telling the rules official that the ball had not bounced, but he refused to look at television replays. "I checked it, and I believe it broke ground," Reed said. And as if that wasn't enough, a golf fan added insult to injury for Patrick, yelling, "Cheater!" as his 8-foot birdie putt went well long on the final playoff hole with Justin Thomas and Xander Schauffele at the Tournament of Champions. Reed was visibly upset, glared at the fan as he softly mouthed his displeasure. Last June, Reed shocked the golf community as he announced he'd be resigning from the PGA Tour in favor of LIV Golf. Reed claimed he wanted to play fewer matches and spend more time with his family. Therefore, he joined LIV to escape the PGA Tour's long format. But Reed soon played 5 weeks in a row in September, and golf fans started asking questions. They didn't like that his actions didn't match his previous words. Several people from the golfing world called him a liar and expressed their unhappiness. One of these people included Aaron Rice, who said, "This is why Patrick Reed is a joke. In his next career, he's going to be a politician." Reed would later file a defamation lawsuit against the Golf Channel and sports commentator Brandel Chambly. Reed claimed they conspired with the PGA Tour and Jay Monahan to destroy his reputation. However, the case was dismissed by a federal judge. Reed remains a remarkable golfer. But do you think he'll ever be in golf's good books? Will he overcome the cheating stigma? For more intriguing golf content from us, click one of these videos.